The story begins in the forest with a group of Shaolin monks training in Kung Fu. The master tells one of his disciples to enter a dark cave because the time has come to begin the final challenge. If he wins, he will become a professional Kung Fu master. The disciple's name is Fang, and as soon as he entered the cave, he was surprised by a group of wooden dummies fixed in place. But as soon as he spoke his name, the dummies moved and attacked him fiercely. This is where Fang's legendary martial arts abilities appear, as he uses a secret art that turns his body into copper, so no blows will affect him. He also leaped fearlessly among the wooden men and relentlessly crushed them. Although there were many wooden dummies, Fang skillfully fended them off and broke them all. He felt great happiness and remembered that he had won the challenge. Here, the surprise appears. The wooden dummies gathered together and formed a giant wooden man. Of course, the wooden man destroyed everything in its path to defeat Fang, but Fang was clever and managed to grab the hidden ropes that moved the wooden man, and he brought down the monks who were controlling it. They all praised his intelligence and strength and said that he had become a legendary Kung Fu master. Fang left the Shaolin temple and returned to his village to meet his family and friends, as he had trained in the mountains for many years. Then the events take us to the palace of Ardho. Ardho is the city's mayor, known for his power and wickedness to the extent that when one of the people begged him to increase food because the poor were dying of hunger, Ardho refused his request and ordered his assistant to mercilessly finish him off. At that time, Fang met his friend Joe, the fish seller. Joe and Fang had been friends since childhood, but Fang went to train at the Shaolin temple and left Joe alone. As soon as the two saw each other, they felt great happiness, but they were surprised by a strange-looking man with claws chasing a poor young man and was about to finish him off. But luckily, Fang stopped him and decided to take him to prison. The wolf man outsmarted him and knocked him out of the way. Then he got on his horse and escaped. Of course, Fang didn't leave him alone and chased after him at lightning speed, and the two raced through the city streets. The chase between them continued for long minutes, and the whole place was destroyed. In the end, Fang caught the wolf man and stood face to face with him in front of everyone and challenged him to a fight. Then Fang's mother appeared and started yelling at him and insulting him in front of everyone because he fought without her permission and endangered his life. So the wolf man took the opportunity and escaped. At night, a group of rebels gathered and made a plan to get rid of Mayor Ardho because he was unjust and oppressed the poor, but they were surprised by countless fiery arrows. Here, we learn that Ardho had discovered their plans. Also, the wolf man suddenly appeared because he works with the mayor and struck the rebel leader, immobilizing him. As for Fang, he remained composed in the cold water all day because he had fought and caused problems without his mother's permission. In the end, Fang's mother forgave him, and as soon as he got out of the water to change his clothes, he was surprised by a girl hiding without his knowledge.